Okay, so today we're going to look at the compensation utility inside Aqua 4 Plus. I've already copied my LevelSCOUT data into a folder here on the desktop, and I've already installed the Aqua 4 Plus software. So once you've fired up your Aqua 4 Plus software, if it's the first time you've used it, you're probably going to want to change your direct read units to something more friendly. So to do that, it's Options, Display Units, and then we can see here we've already changed it from PSI to centimeters H2O. The compensation utility we want is under Utilities, and then it's the Barometric compensation utility. And then we're going to select those files that we've saved from the loggers already. So the first one to do is the level file. You can see we have it here. The next, we want to put the barometric data file in. And then we have this small tick box at the bottom. Ticking this will allow us to apply a datum to with regards to all our water level measurements. And here's this warning message to say that we're doing that. So I set this up in our lab earlier, just in like a test well we have, and I know that the manual dip was 25.5 centimeters. That's obviously today's date, and I took that manual dip at 11:46. It's important to get an accurate time for your manual dip, as it will apply the offset to all your readings, and your manual dip has to be within 60 minutes of an actual of your actual data set. So we can view it. Here's our data. We didn't take many recordings here, and it's a relatively boring well. It's just a test rig we have set up, so there's no fluctuation. It's important to note that these first 3 units here are actually our sensor cable length. So that is the first pressure reading plus our first manual dip. So that is just reporting our cable length. And the reason it does that is just because actually the sensor is in fresh air at that point. You can see 11:45 from when we actually have water data. Our manual dip's been applied to all the readings, and because obviously it's not moving well, it's about 25.5 centimeters, give or take a small amount for the rest of our data set. Apart from at the very bottom here, you can see we've taken the sensor out of the water and it's reporting a cable length again. Once you have this file, we can export it to a CSV here. And then to open that, you should have put it in this folder. We can open up the CSV. Make some of these columns a little bit wider. Okay, so here you can see obviously our compensated pressure readings, our depth of the water, temperature. This is the sensor pressure before any of the compensation, and this is the barometric time and date for these readings also. So from here you can see the first 3 readings here, which are reporting our cable length, or 1030, which is about barometric pressure here today. And then you can obviously save this. Okay, that's how it's done.